Trash Generation History. What's that gonna be about? Okay, this bike's handling is way better than the Peacekeeper's. I can do the micro adjustments. Okay, all right. Maybe not at 100 miles per hour. Man, motorcycles and me in games just never fully get along, you know? It is a troublesome world.
No, you're feeding me scop and you know it. A third-gen Karoshi with first-gen muscles? You're just asking for a full sys meltdown.
Exactly the setup I got right now. And you don't see me complain. Just gotta tweak the soft a bit.
What? They pay you by the unit sold? Or are you just trying to clear up storage?
Listen, the problem's not with the implant. It's the software. Karoshi keeps it incompatible, so Gonks gotta swap their muscle weaves every 2 years. Truth is, Karoshi sends the signal normal, but bam! Soft blocks it. It's all about the eddies, nothing else.
Well, how do you mod it then?
Well, if you're interested, I can recommend a good runner. And I'll give you a little discount on this implant.
Yeah, it's all about the eddies, huh? You're gonna make sure to get yours from that guy. All right. Sandra, do your scan already. That was aggressive.
Sandra, it's me, V. Got your databank. Sandra, you in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't like leaving the door open.
I
Still
understand
worried
why.
about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't matter. You bring the data bank?
What are you worried about?
It's not the scavs you're worried about, then who?
Look, I didn't pay you to come here and ask me personal questions.
You didn't pay me to not
Hey,
ask
you
questions.
mentioned it. Besides, I saved your life. That isn't worth anything.
It was worth whatever you got paid. Don't pretend I wasn't just another small-time job for you. Now, did you bring the data bank?
Yeah, here you go.
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something.
What
You
would it
wouldn't
be
happen
hiding?
to have seen what's inside, would you?
Oh. Yeah, I did.
All right, you got me. I looked inside. I know everything.
That's what I thought. So what's your next move?
To congratulate you, of course. Anyone who hacks Night Corps earned my respect.
Oh. Well, thank you. You know, if they end up going through with it, then...
The net will become even more dangerous. You were worried they'd find out about you.
Exactly.
Night Corps secured up the ass. Can't just upload the usual blackout and fire shaft. You must have whipped up some angry demons. You zip them up in an imp?
Yeah. Leviathan. Even Cerberus isn't enough if you want to punch through that kind of Corpo ice.
Use an AGI to condition workers' minds. That's some supervillain shit right there.
Not just workers. Anyone. That's the scariest part. You've been a big help. Here, I threw in a little extra for a fellow runner.
Yeah.
It's good to be reminded I'm not in this fight alone.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yeah, Sandra, if you need me to help with anything else, please let me know. Let's take a look around. I'm doing a judgment on your apartment here. Entry 38. What's this? They're watching me, and not just on the net.
Some shady-looking types followed me all the way to work today. When I finally worked up the nerve to turn around and face them, they vanished. Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I think they were speaking Russian. I'm starting to get a little freaked out. You want to hire me as a bodyguard? I can follow around, I can put on a mask, and then you don't have to worry about me being, like, noticed. I can do a hair color change. Hairstyle change entirely. It's possible in this world. Jesus, those files. Maybe I should have just left them alone. Each of them could be a puppet without even realizing it. And those flights to the moon? What are they cooking up there? Was it human DNA or... I couldn't run a thorough scan. I only had time to break through one folder's ice. Either way, I'm pretty sure they flagged me. Can't tell if it was an unmasking daemon or their dweller. Let's see, alright, the judgment on this. This is okay, this is alright. I don't really like the bright white overhead light there, but it's balanced out with these little softer warm lights. This is fun too. This definitely feels very Japanese style. You've got your like almost what like the tatami mats or whatever. Shower. Okay, okay. I like the big shower. I like that we've got a little bit of glass to you know, separate the toilet and the shower. We actually have like okay drains over here, although I feel like the drain should be more centralized usually, and I also still always just hate when a shower mess can be splashed around like the general rest of the bathroom too easily. So the bathroom gets like a 8 out of 10. Let's hope that we don't get ambushed by anybody on the way out here. Yeah, I'd love to do some like actual jobs to help take out the corpse. Doing a scan. Isabel Boyle. Isabel Boyle, are you a Russian spy?
Okay. What do you want?
I'm just making sure that you're not suspicious.
I am sorry, but which street is this?
I'll access my UI. I don't know. I don't know. All right. How's the map looking now? Still, it's all of these assault things that are out here in the desert. But we're making big progress. We finished up 2 of the districts. Almost have Watson. Well, okay, no, we're not almost done. We have a lot of gigs to do for Regina. But I will go... yeah, fuck it. We'll do this, Regina. Regina gigs. I don't want to drive the motorcycle anymore, though. Where's one of my other new cars? One of the Quadras, I think, would be good. Actually, let's try this Outlaw. This thing looked very interesting. Ooh, look at the inside. Look at this. That's fun. All right. Let's get out of here. Change, mate. Just trying to make an abrupt left turn. I've got places to be, jobs to do. Oh, well, shit. Well, now that I've made contact, all bets are off. All bets.
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson.
Roger, dispatch. What else is new? We'll be right there.
No, I'm driving straight into him. And forget about it. All right. Okay, Regina. What are you setting me into this time? Last time I almost had, like, her indirect permission to go hog wild on the Maelstrom members. And then it ended up being like a really small group, so it wasn't worth it. Give me something else. I think I've been through this one before.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Roger that. SOS Merc needed. Kicking the Hornet's Nest. Night City doesn't like people that like to kick the Hornet's Nest. Max Jones, well, he kicked a bunch of them at the same time. Kicked them so hard, in fact, that someone put a hit out on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather he stayed alive. Max Jones is an old friend from my muckraking days, who co-wrote a vidcast about independent farmers who were put out of biz by Biotechnica drones. Those were the days. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He's as stubborn as they come, but now I'm worried he's really lost touch with reality. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own, but that's what all young gonk men think, that they're invincible. Bring him to reason, will ya? Sending you the coordinates to his hideout. If I manage to track him down, it's only a matter of time until the others do too. Alright, I'm getting in here. That scared me. Let's see, we've got surveillance system credits. Max Jones, Regina Jones.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble. There's smoke.
They got the same last names. That's really intriguing. Teleprompter archive. It's 7 p.m. on the 6th of June 2070, and I'm Nellie Bly coming to you live from the World News Service. Today's biggest stories include further casualties from the war as Sacramento was carpet bombed last night. The USSR has also sent humanitarian aid to Night City. Independent observers claim that it's, quote, not humanitarian aid, only trucks full of weapons. The free state of Texas has officially closed its borders to refugees from Night City. It's 7 p.m. on the 24th of October 2074, and I'm Nellie Bly coming to you live from the World News Service. Major stories today include a cyber psycho attack in Kabuki in which 3 people have died. An earthquake in Italy has killed an estimated 98 people. President Myers has offered to help protect Night citizens with Militech forces, though her words were sharply criticized by the Night City Police Commissioner. There's always some kind of trouble going on in Night City. Can I make this work? I can do this. And this. Ho ho! Another successful full hack. Alright, anything I need to be worried about in this place? We got a mine. And a turret. Off. Oh yeah, let's get in here.
Me? I got blown up. By just a usual IED, improvised explosive device.
You slipped by my notice, friend. Disarm. Thankfully, a lot of these I can just disarm through the walls and stuff. Nice try. All right. Should be relatively good enough.
We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage for the Corp. Put our faces on TV, told us what to say, wanted to show people how much they care about vets.
The show In Blood We Serve.
That's right. They gave us Nova implants, pre-med care, even the big cats from the board showed up.
Where is this coming from? Pathfinder, half a century of silence. When in the summer of 2020, NASA's Pathfinder mission set off for Jupiter, it was the buzz of every radio station, TV media outlet, and scream sheet. Stills of the crew were plastered on every type of commemorative merchandise imaginable. Mugs, shirts, plates, bobbleheads, and bumper stickers, the list goes on. But just a week later, the steady stream of information dried to a trickle. A month later, the world had all but forgotten about them. 3 years later, and 2 years before their planned entry into Jupiter's orbit, a conflict now known as the Fourth Corporate War broke out. Cape Canaveral was one of the first strategic sites razed to the ground. NASA's Mission Control Center along with it. Pathfinder and the vast reaches of space had been cut off. When the opposing sides finally signed a truce 3 years later, Militech set its sights on re-establishing contact with the Pathfinder crew, but to no avail. Pathfinder's crew, it seemed, had been swallowed by the void of the Big Black. To this day, it remains unknown whether the Pathfinder mission was a success. If the crew ever did reach Jupiter and its moons, we have received no word, no data, not a single lead to follow. Maybe they never stood a chance. Maybe, after half a century of silence, they simply have nothing to say to us. Yeah, that's pretty awful. Wouldn't that have been like almost a suicide mission? What was going on with that? Sending a crew of humans into Jupiter?
Hacked up their cameras and forgot all about you. Yeah.
And get this. Those implants, we had to give them back. Replaced them with these first-gen pieces of garbage.
They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like...
It's okay. I understand.
Is he just watching one of his own shows? Max!
You a Corpo?
No.
Tell me, or I shoot.
Max, drop that iron. Let's talk.
No! You assholes won't take me alive.
Okay, I chose the wrong option. Good thing I quick-saved right there. Jesus. We should have... another one of those just annoying fucking two-option things they do in this game. Where was the option to be like, Reggie sent me, Regina Jones sent me to help you?
You a Corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
No.
Not a fucking suit.
There we go.
Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
That loaded?
Jesus Christ, bud. I already knew, but goddamn.
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a Corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. The bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that too. Not gonna break, not like her.
Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
There's a death warrant out for you, but you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too, but Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
Then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said, sold out. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
So why do that veteran piece if we're all so fresh out of fucks to give?
So that people start asking questions, start wondering. Just like you, now. Maybe that little grain of discomfort will grow into dissent. Who knows? I figure it's worth a try.
I mean, I'm down to fuck with the corpse in any way we can.
You think you're hot shit, but you might as well be a fly buzzing in a Corpo's ear.
So I'll keep buzzing.
It's not medias they're losing sleep over. It's fixers with razor-sharp intel. The kind that'll slit your throat.
Yeah, because I'm sure Regina's the one keeping Yorinobu up at night.
Okay, you're starting to bore me. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'll make you.
Good luck.
I can knock you out right now, man. But no, I'm just gonna try and convince you.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
I'll talk to her, but that's it.
That's all I ask.
Okay, just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
I feel like he's about to get like attacked or something while we do that. I'm gonna look at your computer. Do not ignore this message. Max, a job just came through and there's a very big price on your head. Somebody already took it. This isn't a fucking joke. You could be killed. Let me help you come to my place and I'll give you somewhere to hide until things quiet down. And listen, I know you'll still have a grudge against me, not without good reason, but the time has come to put all that aside, okay? Above all else, we're friends, even if our lives went in different directions. And remember, we have more in common, and I don't just mean our last names, than you think. Max, I'm begging you, pick up the holo. Unknown, something to chew on. Hello, I'm contacting you about a matter that might be of interest to you concerning war veterans. I have evidence that the in-blood we serve was nothing but a clever gimmick. The campaign's main goal is to help veterans, and indeed, they were given help, but only temporarily. Allow me to explain. Soldiers who lost their limbs while on active duty were chipped with premium-tier implants. The problem was that after 6 months, they had to give them back to the corporation. Their veterans allowance, which was meant to last indefinitely, was also taken away. I have proof of all this, documents, stills, etc. I can also put you in touch with the veterans involved. I'll send it all in 48 hours. Sounds interesting. Why me? And why do you want this information to come to light? What's in it for you? We had an interview once. You're an honest vulture. I know it. As for my reasons, let's just say I have them and leave it at that. I'd rather focus on what I'm telling you, on how what I'm telling you is true, and that good people were exploited. Tomorrow I'll start transferring the files on the In Blood We Serve program. I mean, they're trying to get good work on this. Expose the truth. Car's waiting for you. All right. I guess I could have came through this back entrance here. Avoided all the mines and turrets. Not be on the feed, although you probably still show up on his whole camera feed thing. No matter what.
A chauffeur? What's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
Is that what you
No
want?
time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, I'm out! Where's my car? Where's my car?
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
Good luck, Regina. Let me know if if that leads to anything. Thanks again for handling the issue in good faith. I'm tossing in a little extra. You can collect it at the drop point. As long as this one's a little close. All right. We keep helping out the fixers. We keep, well, mostly improving the city. Not every single job from the fixers have been like for the betterment of the city or the people of Night City, you know? Some of them are just plain old human versus human. I fucking love the sound of a car in a tunnel like that. It scratches a part of the brain. It sounds so cool.
Show some respect.
Hey, quick gig. Maelstrom clept a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're klepping from the kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
Please stop drooling over my car, ma'am. Alright, what am I doing? V, big news going around the town. A Malorian van was stolen on Sir Francis Drake Avenue. Maelstrom claimed responsibility. It just so happens that one of my informants saw the whole thing, and he was smart enough to tell them using a drone. Hard part's over. We already know where they've stashed the van. I'd say we got lucky, but the truth is my people know how to get shit done. Okay, I'll quit flattering myself. Go to the chop shop and find a databank in the van that has Malorian's transport route data. The gangers have no idea it's worth more than all the cargo they're sitting on. Alright, it's a little ambiguous whether or not you want me to knock out everybody, so I'll leave them be. What the fuck? Are you tossing rocks at me? Hold up, saving and then I'm knocking this guy out. Don't fucking look at me.
Gun's dead. He fucking iced him.
How?
Calm down, okay? Wait till Royce hears about this. This is just between us here. So now I'm covering for that jackass. You're not. I am. Let me get this straight.
Camera control while I hide in this box.
And you wanna take his flag? For what? Like, just wanna give him a new home. Right here. Like, you'll get burned. That's all I'm saying.
This is the roughest it's been to, like, listen to random two-person NPC dialogues in the game, you know? Gotta fucking... If I'm trying to do any kind of, like, basic scanning, I slow down time so much I can't hear them anymore. It's sad. Just like that dead guy. Is that everybody? Just like 6, 7 dudes left over?
In extreme cases, even death.
Well, the good news is all I have to do is get the data from the van rather than drive it out, so that's nice. Damn it. I forgot when you take control of this thing that it doesn't actually give you, like, access to the files. There's the info, though. There's my data bank. Whoop, there's a guy.
To eradicating the district's criminal presence.
just trying to see where all the rest of the cameras are. So I got all the cameras inside, and the one camera I need to worry about outside. I think I can just run through this door over here.
How goes it? Going like he's in a fucking hurry.
I didn't like that he was spotting me from behind. I hate that. Got the target. In the truck we jacked. There's some kind of data carrier. Who knows what it is? Can't connect to the POS. Could you send someone over to take a look? Now's not a good time. All my people are occupado. Maybe someone in the Totentaz has a sec? I'll ask around. Just got work. No can do. Just take it for now. We'll deal with it later. That's a later problem.
Oh, come the fuck on!
I mean, I didn't know the fucking guy was whatchamacallit. The handler. Well, I didn't know he couldn't hear me. I thought he was ignoring me, and then I lost it. And blood shot out of his ears. Oh, I said I was sorry. Just shut the fuck up and cut.
Corporate Wars the Musical. Absolutely phenomenal. True to art and history. There were many explosions. This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm just skimming through this. Oy. Okay. Let's get that intel.
All right.
Well, they tried getting into this a whole lot until they got an SOS signal out. Yeah. Job finished.
Thanks for the shard. Sure it'll come in handy. Gig closed.
Thank you. Didn't I just have my Caliburn on the other side? I was hoping to call the car and it would navigate to me. I wanted to try that out. Instead it just got completely resummoned, I think. That's all the currently active gigs for Regina? Oh, wait, actually? Oh, no, okay. The color for Watson's border and Japantown's border, or Westbrook rather, are so fucking close. I thought they were just considered the same thing. But yeah, we gotta wait for Regina to contact us about more jobs being available. She's gotta process things a little bit. That's okay, I've got other jobs that I can do. Ooh, I would have plowed right into those cops.